Hey folks, welcome back to my Let's Play of Ocarina of Time, Reverse Dungeon Order. Now it's been a while since the last part and I apologize for that. As you may or may not know, I was in the Japan Relief speedrun marathon that Speed Demos Archive held just recently, so I've been kind of busy with that. I've also just been procrastinating this part a ton because I originally planned to have the entire travel up to the Fire Temple plus the Fire Temple itself beaten, all in this one part. But just recently, YouTube took away my privilege of uploading videos over 15 minutes. And it's really stupid what they did. I had this video I made a while back, the Ocarina of Time Japanese text difference video I made. And I disputed the song on that video right when I uploaded it. And they let me keep that song and everything was just peachy. But then just recently they took the song off that video and they treated it as if I broke some copyright law or whatever, and they took away my privilege of uploading videos over 15 minutes. So I think that was really stupid what they did there, and hopefully I can contact them or something and get my ability to upload longer videos back. Anyway, we're currently heading up Death Mountain towards Goron City, and we're going to grab a couple of items before we head into the Fire Temple. I have to say, it feels pretty good to play Ocarina of Time again. I haven't played it in about 3 weeks or so, maybe more. I haven't really felt like playing it, honestly, but popping it back in the N64 feels pretty good. And I haven't lost any skill, which is nice. I thought I'd be rolling into walls and stuff, but I feel pretty fresh. So we need to do two things here. We need to stop the rolling Goron in order to speak to him, and we also need to blow up these walls in this hallway in order to get to the very end of it. So while I'm waiting for the Goron to roll around from the other side of the track, I'm going to blow up those two walls. Now a lot of people have trouble taking this guy out, but if you know exactly where he needs to be on the track, when you pick up and drop the bomb, it's not that bad. And he's always in the same spot when you enter Goron City, so it's pretty easy to figure out after a couple of tries. Yeah, hitting him is nowhere near as bad as talking to him. This is one of the most talkative characters in the game. He has basically 2 conversations built in, so you have to talk to him. You have to trigger both conversations before he gives you the Goron Tunic. And we're going to need the Goron Tunic, of course, for the Fire Temple. Technically, you don't have to have it. If I had like a ton of fairies right now and I bottle duped and stuff, I could probably make it through, but the Fire Tunic is really useful. He also opens up the door at the bottom, and that would save me from having to go all the way up Death Mountain towards where the fairy fountain is and going in that way, so it's just extremely convenient. So there's our Goron Tunic, and the doors in the bottom floor will open now. At the end of this hallway, we're going to buy the Goron's knife for 200 rupees, and with either the Goron's knife or the Bigoron sword, you can do a trick that allows you to do the adult Door of Time skip, and that's necessary to go back to a child so we can do one of the dungeons coming up. It's kind of funny, a fellow speedrunner named Exodus just found out how to do the adult Door of Time skip without the Goron's knife or Bigoron's sword. He just found that trick this week, so he's kind of outdated my route a little bit. But since I already went through the trouble of getting 200 rupees for the Goron's knife, I figured I'd go ahead and buy it. It will at least help me with one of the bosses, so that's cool. I haven't decided which boss to use it on yet. Either Phantom Ganon or Volvagia coming up. I'll do a little bit of testing and see which one is more beneficial. But anyway, coming up is a trick that is going to skip the Bolero of Fire cutscene. And it's pretty simple. You just need the hover boots and get in this spot and do a couple rolls at this volcanic spire thing. And you can go right around the bridge where the cutscene is triggered. So that saves a good bit of time. There's really no reason to get the Bolero of Fire. It's just for coming back to the Fire Temple, basically, so which we're not going to do, so it's useless. So, into the Fire Temple, and I am playing on version 1.0, so if you turn your speakers up, you can hear the Islamic Fire Temple chant, the original one. It's pretty cool. I prefer it over the revision. So, yeah, I'm going to stop talking here. Darunia talks quite a bit, so you'll have plenty of time to hear the song. So he's off to die, and we can go grab the first key of the dungeon here on the left. And right after I get this key, I'm going to save and quit and end the part. And in the next part, which is part 10, we will finish off the Fire Temple. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.